a million times hotter than TNT. And a mom, baby, little.
Oh, wow, you're tall.
Well, hello.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Yeah, it's true. Shot me ass.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shop.
Sure. Let's take a look.
When Madame Pompadour was on a ballroom floor, said all the gentlemen obviously, the Madame has the cutest personality. And think of all the books about Du Barry's looks. What was it made of the toast of Paris? She had a well-developed personality.
What did Romeo see in Juliet, or Pierrot in Pierrette, or Jupiter in Juno?
You know. And when Salome danced and had the boys entranced, no doubt it must have been easy to see that she knew how to use her personality.
Well, and never sit on the boss's settee, unless she's got a perfect personality. A girl can get somewhere in spite of stringy hair, or even just a bit bowed at the knee, if she can show a faultless personality.
Why a certain girl's offered certain things, like sable coats and wedding rings, by men who wear their spats right.
That's right. So don't you say I'm smart and have the kindest heart. Oh, what a wonderful sister I'd be. Just tell me how you like my personality.
Baby, you've got the cutest
personality.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Well, here's I guess it's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers?
Ellie?
Constabulary? What are we calling them
Are you
now?
here?
Nick?
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel
It's really you.
were spotted in
Well,
the
it's hard to
Commonwealth.
mistake this mug for anyone else.
Sounds
You
like
keep
they're,
laughing at Death. Someday,
well, they were
Death's
kind of
gonna
in trouble
laugh back.
at
Not
the
as
Cambridge
long as
police
I got
station.
a few friends
They
to
were in
back me
pretty
up.
bad shape
You
for a
saved
while.
Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand.
Hey, Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered.
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks. Arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth. Fend for itself.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two Should still be careful.
I always am.
Happy made a batch of corn, the revenuers came. The draw was slow, so now they know you can't do that to me. Oh, lay that pistol down.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Won't be able to pick this.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Have you got a history that needs erasing? Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes? A broken down dream you're tired of chasing. The girl to make you forget. So we're glad you dropped by. Come in, loosen up your tie. Have a drink or maybe just one more.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't
Searching for something to bring you comfort. Oh well, I'm the one you're looking for.
Yes, I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't...
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't...
Fine. Thanks for...
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City.
Sure. Hey, Geneva.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay.
Did you need something else?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up.
If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center.
Mayor McDonough?
Now featuring
Back about this
facial
key
reconstructive
business.
surgery.
Uh-huh.
Why settle for
Fine.
less than
Thanks for
perfection?
nothing.
I know it.
This next one, it's maybe by the ink spots. I
Geneva.
mean, it is by the ink spots. It's we're not. There's no question who it's by. It's called maybe.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Please. All I want to do is find my son.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Uh-huh. Maybe we can reach...
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
The one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you wishing that I were here. Maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Maybe you think of me when you are lost, alone.
Got the key? All right.
Maybe the one
Let's take a look around.
who will
Kellogg must have left something
wait
behind.
for you will prove untrue. Then what will
Place
I
seems small
do?
to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Maybe you said inside, wishing
Nothing here.
that I
Did you check out that desk?
were near. Then maybe you'll ask me.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
And maybe I'll say maybe.
Everyone tells me he's no good. He doesn't love me like he should. I would forget him if I only could. He's a demon. He's
Well,
a devil.
that's one way to ride a room.
He's a doll. But man can look me in the eye.
Look at
and
this.
tell the biggest,
All of a
sweetest
Merc's
lie.
favorite
And I forget
things.
that lipstick on his tie. He's a demon. He's a devil. A doll.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Real bad. But then it turns on those charms, and there I am in his arms, and I forget why I'm mad. I wanna tell him drop dead, but I keep loving him instead.
What's with the
My
hard
mama
look?
must have
Say something.
He's He's a demon. He's a devil. A doll.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's you don't need to be afraid of him or anything else.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck.
I had the measles, it too, the chicken pox and the flu. My open cough was grim. I had the itch and the mumps, the poison ivy.
Should be back in Diamond City.
To top it, now I've got him. He's a palooka, he's a brood, he drives me crazy.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
He's a demon. He is a devil.
This place has a kind of song. Listen, you can hear it from the side.
Heard you busted back. Valentine.
Good work.
Most sense scared the hell out of him.
He went back to his store. All the women who read his mail were waiting on Pete to chop some more. Whacking and whacking and smacking. Keep whacking and whacking and smacking. Keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack, whack, chopping at me. There's an old woman who's 92, lives down the street. She said one thing more I want to do. Find old Pete and let him chop my meat. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack, whack. Hey, no! Pete went to church one Sunday night.
Head on inside.
He gave the preacher a fit. That crazy Pete started a fight when he went hacking on the pulpit. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He keep hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack, whack, chopping at me. Well, they put him in jail again. They tried to give him life. Pete beat the case, he pleaded innocent. They gave him back his same old knife. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hack, whack, chopping at me.
Hey, somebody was here. You think it was Kellogg?
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Jail on Sunday night. Monday he packed his grip. He started to China to see the sight. Went nuts again and chopped up the ship. Hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hack, whack, chopping at me. Brought old Pete back to town to electrocute him there. But Pete's crazy, like a clown. Chop down that electric chair. He's hacking and whacking. He's a maniac.
Oh, that butcher Pete. Well, just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess.
Picked on the wrong people today.
Anyone's family is butcher. Okay, that was Roy Brown.
This is normal for other journalists.
Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Uranium Fever is on next, and, well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that we can all find the humor in this subject, right? Maybe?
Guess we're on the right path, huh? Where'd you go from here?
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. Sold my cad, I bought me a Jeep, I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has come and got me down.
Lost the scent, boy?
Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me to government land.
Uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy, let's track him.
When all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
Uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took the Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top. I thought I'd find a hunk of rock. Day I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me to government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up the thing. Some unknown fortune lies. You find it's been staked. Well, I ain't kidding. I ain't gonna quit. That drug's done caught me and I've been hit. So with a guy right on stage. Got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall, but someday the sun will shine.
Hey!
Some folks can lose
I think they're gone.
the blues in their hearts, but when I think of you